Fall in the Appalachians means color, and lots of it as the trees of these ancient mountains give us one final show before slumbering for the winter. Gaia has given us her bounty, and now she prepares to rest. But before she does, nature will dazzle us once more with a kaleidoscope of fall hues. Enter the Cherohala Skyway, the 43-mile-long, mile-high roadway traversing the hills of the Cherokee and Nantahala National Forests. With the Smokies overloaded with people, the Skyway seemed a logical choice to come and enjoy this annual dance of color. Why not check it out with us? Hey everybody, just a little video today. We are in Monroe County, Tennessee right now, in Tellico Plains, and we are going to shoot a video on the Cherohala Skyway. We're going to drive the whole thing starting here at the visitor center, which we'll go into here in just a minute. And I forget how many miles this thing is, but yeah, starting here at the visitor center, and we're gonna go all the way to Santedia Gap. I guess that's how it's pronounced. So yeah, we're gonna be the Mile High Skyway, peaking at 5,390 feet. Took 30 years to build, cost over $100 million. Designated as a National Scenic Byway. I think it's 43 miles, I'm not sure. So, this is the visitor center. Here in a cool town of Tellico Plains. There's a little gift shop and stuff in here, and we're gonna check out the Charlie Hall Museum next door. Never been to that, but it's there, and I don't even know if it's open. It's a gloomy day, but hey, what are you gonna do? Temperature feels a little on the cool side. I'm sure it's gonna get a lot cooler up elevation, but come along. Okay, we're inside. And they got t-shirts, jackets, all kinds of cool stuff. Cups. These are some cool jackets here though. Oops. That's my finger. I'm kind of interested. It's gonna 30. That's not bad actually. $33.99. That might be a possibility. Of course, we got some postcards, stickers, restrooms down there. See something cool, Cheyenne? We could pick it up. Tail of the Dragon. I think the Cherohala Skyway connects to the Tail of the Dragon. We've got some local crafts and some wine. S'mores ornaments. Tellico Plains thingy. Look at arrowheads. Little fuzzies. Goat milk foaming soap. Okay, looks like the kids found herself a hoodie. Sweet. Okay, that's the inside. And we'll be back. The trailheads of many of our favorite trails and balls can be reached from the Cherohala Skyway, with a few more yet to be explored. We love each time we get to come out to this area of East Tennessee. At the awesome historic town of Tellico Plains, there are many cool shops, cabins, and eateries situated along the shores of the Tellico River. So there's quite a bit to do here before venturing out onto the Skyway. It's worth a visit. Once we began our drive onto the Skyway, climbing our way skyward, our real adventure began. We're at the Wildcat Overlook. Overlooking the river here. And I can't remember the name of this river. I'll put it in the thing. Some of the colors here. Actually, we're in Cherokee National Forest. Not so much the Smokies. I'm here to see the colors. That's one of the beautiful river right there. Still just outside Tellico Plains, heading up into the hills. This is mainly going to be like a scenic video. Take a lot of scenic shots. Not a whole lot of talking. Just here to show the beauty of the Smokies, the Appalachians, however you want to call them. And just to show you the beauty, the awesomeness that is nature. Be back. Wow. Look at that. Especially in the distance over there. Man. Be back.
was too far gone. Oh, thinking I had something to prove. Took the long way home, trying to get back to you. I was too far gone, thinking I had nothing to lose. It's not the miles up ahead, it's the places that we've been. Took the long way home, trying to get back to you. Trying to get back to you. Trying to get back to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time has gotten away from me like blurred lines rolling 70. Seen too many sunsets pass, waiting for one to last. Slow it down now, breathe in and breathe out. Ooh, took the long way home, trying to get back.
Okay, so we're at the Indian Boundary Day Use area here in Cherokee. A couple of miles off the Cherohala Skyway. And at the beach swimming area, of course, it's like cold, so no one's swimming. But God, those mountains and the colors in them. I can't wait to get up to that upper elevation. I think we're only around 2,000 feet right now. But that is just brilliant. And look at the colored trees as the reflection on the water. Yeah, I'm going down. Absolutely amazing. I think over there is like a boat launch picnic area over there. There was a camping ground that we passed as we were coming here, so you can go camping back in there. In the distance you probably can't see it, there's a kayaker out there. It may be a gloomy day, but wow. That is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. Just, wow. Just the color in those hills. Can't wait to get to the upper elevations. Temperatures have been dropping as we've been climbing, so probably going to be donning my hoodie here in a minute. But yeah, just had to show you all this. Clear water. Be back, y'all. The Indian Boundary Campground and Lake is one of the more popular stops along the Skyway. The day use area is where the swimming beach is located, along with picnic areas and grills. Of course, today's weather was keeping the crowds away for the most part, but for those of us who made our way here, we were rewarded with stunning views of the perfectly still lake, reflecting the trees along the opposite shoreline, fall colors and all. I recommend to stop here, no matter the time of year.
Hop in my getaway car, let's go just for the night. Nowhere is ever too far, baby, all we got is time. A small town, run down, so let's let's run away from here. From the coast to the coast, where everything is clear. Follow me from the past into the future. We don't need any bags or any pastors. Let's be in the present. I don't wanna sweat it. I just wanna start all over. Just wanna start all over. All over. We don't need the memories, just need to wipe the slate clean. Go from chaos to the peace, I need to focus on me. A small town, run down, so let's run away from here. From the coast to the coast, where everything is clear. Follow me from the past into the future. We don't need any bags or any pastors. Let's be in the present. I don't wanna sweat it. I just wanna start all over. Just wanna start all over. All over. Follow me from the past into the future. We don't need any bags or any pastors. Let's be in the present. I don't wanna sweat it. I just wanna start all over. Just wanna start all over. All over.
Turkey Creek overlook. Think we're around 3,000. You got some rain. There's some light rain over there. But look at that view. Even with the haze, you could freaking see forever. Look at the cabins kind of tucked in there. Love to live out here. Got a little bit of rain over there. But we're heading that way, so we might be getting some rain as we head up. Amazing. Be back. Okay, this is the lake view overlook. Oh, well, there are some tiny little lakes way out in the distance, I guess. But look at that. Look at that. The colors. In that view. Even with the mist and and we've dropped like 6 degrees since we left the lake. Be back, y'all. The Cherohala Skyway begins its climb into the skies at Tellico Plains with an elevation of approximately 900 feet and steadily rises to just over 5,400 feet at Haw Knob near the North Carolina-Tennessee border. With 15 different scenic overlooks along the route, it makes for a photographer's paradise, as there are ample opportunities for spectacular photographic shots of the sprawling Appalachian Mountains in every direction. Throw in the popping fall colors, and these views really can't get any better. can't remember the name of this overlook. But yeah. More breathtaking views. Be back, y'all. The cloudy skies and threat of rain didn't dampen just how amazing these views were, though I was starting to notice that all the amazing color was beginning to fade the further we gained elevation. The higher we went, the more the landscape began to resemble winter, as the trees became increasingly bare. However, the beauty of the scenery remained. I just love the Appalachians.
Waiting on the edge of this moment, holding out for something golden. Found a light on a hill. I was waking up, looking for peace in a world that's divided. Gotta hold on tight when you find it. I was turning around, I was waking up. You're pulling me right in, rotate to you again. I'll live the rest of my life by your side. I wanna stay here forever, playing it on like the radio. Don't see how it could be better. All I know is don't let go. Stuck in a head rush about it. We're spinning fast, we're moving slow. I don't know how, but we found it. Something supernatural. The space between us, oh, it feels like home. Oh, you feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. Oh, this feels like home, supernatural. One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave it,
Well, we've crossed into North Carolina, like quarter mile, not even. Checking out the views. We're getting less, more. The higher we get up, the trees less color because they've lost their leaves. We are 4,470 feet up, 4,470 feet up. Less color, more bare trees. Still stunning. We're drizzly, and it's gotten cold. We've dropped 13 degrees since we left Tellico Plains. It's cold. Moving on, be back.
is a place to rest your bones. Oh, this feels like home, supernatural.
With the rains and the intermittent fog, it added a completely different vibe to the mountains around us. The views, thankfully, weren't obscured, but were blanketed in a misty rain, giving them a spooky feel. I absolutely loved it. The patterns of the clouds added another layer of beauty to the skyline as we approached the higher elevations of the Skyway. I just couldn't get enough.
Oh, you feel like home wherever we go. The space between us is a place to rest your bones. Oh, this feels like home, supernatural.
Well, I didn't see a sign labeling this overlook. Just said scenic overlook. I don't know if it has a name. It's raining fairly decently. But look at, that's a different kind of beauty right there. Wow. Okay, we're at the parking lot of Hooper's Bald Trailhead, which goes up right there. Really cool bald. Raining and cold, ain't going up there. We have now dropped a total of 18 degrees since we left Tellico Plains. And this is what we're looking at 5,200 feet. We're near the max of how high the Cherohala Skyway goes. So I just wanted to stop and look around. I'm not getting as many video opportunities, especially, you know, from the car, because it's raining and it blurs the lens, the raindrops. So besides, there's so much less color up here. I mean, it's still stunning. I mean, look at that. There's less color because most of the trees have dropped all their leaves up here. And there's another bald. I can't remember the name of that one up there. I'll get a still of it. So I've hiked to that one. Cannot remember the name of it, but I'll put it in the screen. One thing I have noticed is how much vandalism has occurred along the highway. Like these little information signs, almost all of them have been destroyed. Almost every one of them. I can't believe this one's still. Probably because this is off the highway a little bit. It's not. No one else. I don't know. But this one's still here. But almost every single one of these information signs all along the highway, they've been destroyed. You know, we're better than this, people. Come on. This really upsets me. Let me see. You are here. Yeah, Huckleberry. That's the other bald. Can't, just not thinking today. But, okay, I'm gonna get off you here, get back in the car, and keep on going. I'd love to hike up to one of the balls, but it's too cold. We didn't come prepared for that, and we definitely didn't come prepared for rain. So, it is what it is. But this is a video about the highway. So, yeah, be back, y'all.
Something feels missing, something's not right. I had it all written, but the ink never dried. Throw out the page, what do I say? If all I thought I wanted went running away. One deep breath out, one deep breath in. Again, again, again. I don't wanna give up on a someday. Dreaming that one day it won't just be a dream anymore. I don't wanna let go of what could be, when everything it should be might be just behind the door. What my heart's been looking for. Something about darkness, there's there's no shape to judge. If you can't see it, forget what it was. All that's left is what you imagine. Yesterday's gone, neither triumphant or tragic. One deep breath in, one deep breath out. Again, again, again. I don't wanna give up on us someday. Dreaming that one day it won't just be a dream anymore. I don't wanna let go of what could be, when everything it should be might be just behind the door. What my heart's been looking for, everything I'm searching for, everything I want and more. Oh, yeah. Might be just behind the door. I don't wanna give up on us someday. Dreaming that one day it won't just be a dream anymore.
So unfortunately, we are heading down. We are at Obadia, 3740 feet. So we've gone down like 1,500 since Hooper's bald. And the colors is back. The trees, you know, are still holding on to their leaves down here. Big difference between these lower elevations and then back when we were above 5,000, where fall is in full swing. Well, I wouldn't say fall, like I guess winter, because the trees are pretty much done dropping up there. Just imagine what it's like in the Smokies. Thought about going to the Smokies today, but I have seen videos of the insane traffic in the Smokies right now, with people going there to see the leaves and stuff. It's just crazy, and I didn't want to deal with that traffic. But of course the weather's lousy, so the traffic probably wouldn't have been that bad, because the traffic is very light here on the highway, and there's usually tuners zipping up and down, tuners and motorcycles zipping up and down the highway. And since the road's wet, or not. But yeah, we're heading down. I guess we're nearing the end of the Cherohala Skyway. Sadness, leaving that beauty and heading, you know, still beauty, but heading that way. Okay, road trip update. Be back. It was nice to enjoy the Skyway without the roar of motorcycles and high-performance cars racing along the roadway, either on their way to the tail of the dragon or back after completing the dragon. In fact, the entire trip was rather devoid of traffic, as the weather kept most people at home, and I didn't mind a bit, as it allowed us to enjoy the Skyway at a leisurely pace. No, the weather didn't change how amazing this day was to me. Okay, so we're at the other end, outside of Robbinsville, North Carolina. Here's the other side. Welcome to the Cherohala Skyway. And here's an information sign, but you can't read the bloody thing because there's so many stickers on it. Don't understand that. Anyways, yeah, there's the sign leaving Nantahala National Forest. There's a sign for Fontana Village right there. No idea how to pronounce that. We're back down to 2660. The temperature has risen like 2 degrees. We're like at 46 right now. But yeah, that's gonna do it then for this. And hope y'all enjoyed that for what it was. Stay tuned for the channel as it starts changing. I have the new name picked for the channel. I'm not going to announce it yet. So check out all our other videos and subscribe. I don't think I've said that once in this whole video. And yeah, hit that subscribe button and keep your stick on the ice, and we will see y'all later. Adios. Fall is hands down my favorite time of year. I always try to find a cool place to enjoy and document the brilliant colors each year. In East Tennessee, with the Smokies and the Appalachians, there are endless places to enjoy the fall colors. This fall, the Cherohala Skyway became the showcase, and what a showcase it was despite the weather. It was simply a beautiful day. So from our family to yours, we wish you health and happiness, and we'll see you all on our next adventure.